You know, inside the walls of your home, there's an invisible battle being fought every single day. Your electrical system, it's constantly under attack. And to really get a handle on these hidden dangers, we're going to use an extreme case study, the city of Houston.
So, what are these invisible forces? I mean, it's not just about simple wear and tear. We're talking about specific, really powerful elements that are actively working against your home's safety, and honestly, they might be more familiar than you think.
Yep, that's right. For a huge number of homes, especially in a place like Houston, the main villain is the environment itself. The nonstop assault of heat, humidity, and storms is waging this quiet war on your wiring, right behind your drywall.
Okay, let's really get into this. We're going to break down the three main weapons that Houston's climate uses to attack a home's electrical system.
First on the list is that brutal, relentless heat. When those summer temperatures just soar past 95 degrees, your air conditioner isn't just working hard, it's running nonstop. And that constant, massive power draw can seriously overload older electrical circuits that were frankly never built to handle that kind of modern, sustained demand.
Next up is the humidity. Now, this one's sneaky. That thick, soupy Gulf Coast air is just packed with moisture, and it gets into everything, including your electrical system. This moisture causes corrosion. Basically, it's rust forming on all those critical metal connections. That decay creates weak spots that can dangerously overheat, becoming a major hidden fire risk.
And finally, we've got the big, dramatic events. Hurricanes can slam the grid with these massive power surges, frying your sensitive electronics in a heartbeat. But the danger doesn't even stop when the storm passes. All that rain soaks the region's clay soil, making it swell up. This movement puts incredible physical stress on the underground power lines that feed your home, and it can crack insulation or pull connections loose where you'd never even see it.
So, with all these attacks coming from the outside, it's really only a matter of time before your house starts sending out distress signals. The most important part is knowing how to listen for them.
These are the absolute classic cries for help. If your circuit breaker trips all the time, that's your system's emergency brake telling you it's totally overloaded. Seeing your lights flicker or dim when a big appliance kicks on, that points to a serious strain on the circuit. Outlets that feel warm or hot, or a constant buzzing sound coming from your panel, those are urgent warnings. And listen to me on this one. If you ever smell a strange, fishy odor, that is the signature scent of plastic and electrical components dangerously overheating.
And this is exactly why you cannot ignore these signs. This isn't just about some minor inconvenience. It's a direct warning. These symptoms are often the final alert you get before a total circuit failure, or even worse, a devastating electrical fire, especially in older houses where that humidity-driven corrosion we talked about has had years to do its damage.
So how do you actually fight back against this? Well, you can't change the weather, but you can absolutely upgrade your defenses. It's all about modernizing the electrical core of your home. The single biggest, most important upgrade is the electrical panel. A lot of homes built before the year 2000 still have a 100-amp panel. That's just not enough for a world with home offices, big screen TVs, and especially electric vehicles. It's a fire risk waiting to happen. Moving up to a modern 200-amp panel isn't just about getting more power. It's about meeting today's safety codes and basically future-proofing your home.
Now, what does a critical upgrade like this set you back? Well, in a high-demand area like Houston, you can expect to invest somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 for a professional replacement. It's a real investment for sure, but it's a direct investment in your home's safety and its modern functionality. And getting this done is actually pretty straightforward. A professional service isn't going to leave you guessing. They follow a really clear path. First, they dispatch a licensed technician. Second, they do a thorough diagnosis to figure out exactly what your home needs, and they give you a clear quote for your approval before any work starts. Then they complete the job and test everything to make sure it's all perfectly safe and up to code. It's a simple, transparent process that really gives you peace of mind.
So here's the crucial point. Houston is an extreme example, yeah? But the forces of heat, moisture, and aging infrastructure are at play literally everywhere. It's time to take these lessons and apply them to your own home, no matter where you live.
I mean, really think about it. Your electrical system powers your entire life, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no breaks. It is, without a doubt, the hardest working and most vital utility in your home. And yet, because it's invisible, it's almost completely forgotten. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. We take our cars for tune-ups, we go to the doctor for checkups, but for your home's hardest worker, the system that keeps everything running and keeps your family safe,
When was its last professional safety inspection?